Hey everyone, it's Types, and today I have a really interesting deck to show off. This one I actually found when I was browsing Play Limitless, and then I realized it was an IRL deck, like someone played in like a regional or something that day two'd. The list I found on Limitless or Play Limitless, we'll have both linked down below, but the list that just posted in the description will be the one I'm gonna play, the IRL list. The one on Play Limitless went like 1-1 in a tournament, and they dropped, and I played it and it won, but I only had 13 cards left in deck, and I had 0 Mewtwo VUNION pieces in the discard, so I decided that's not as interesting. Because we're never gonna get the VUNION play with the other list. So this list, however, is pretty interesting. Both lists they're pretty similar. I assume the other one was based off of this, but who knows? Anyway, so this list runs Xatu. Xatu, if you don't know what it does, its ability, Clairvoyant Sense. Once during your turn, you can attach a basic Psychic Energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon, and then draw 2 cards. Very solid. Yeah, it is just a super good card because it's a Drongent and Accelerator. The main attacker, I guess, is Snorlax. Unfazed Fat is really interesting. Prevent all effects of attacks done to your opponent's Pokemon, which is really nice. It doesn't stop damage, but it stops damage counters, insta KOs, and I don't know. It stops a few things. It's not a huge deal, but some matchups it's super nice. 150 HP is also really good, and then you have Thumping Snore 180 for 3. This Pokemon is now asleep though, and then during Pokemon checkup, instead of flipping one coin to wake up, you need to flip 2. If you don't know about asleep, I actually recently made a video covering the special conditions, so you can check that out. But anyway, so Snorlax here is it's good, right? It's a very solid attack. 180 for 3 is nice. There's a Psychic Pokemon like it, but not as good, I guess. Pidgeot V is also here. Honestly, I'm not sure why Pidgeot V is in the deck. It's not for 4 Steelstone. You can get it out of play. It can kind of like tank, but I don't know. I don't know the exact use. It stops deck out. Maybe it's here for this Snorlax matchup to stop deck out, but if they have Crabominable, you still will deck out. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, yeah, and then we have Bombirdier. Bombirdier is really interesting if you go first. You can use this attack, the first attack. You can use it even if you're not going first. Fast Carrier, it's like Call for Family for 3 basics, so you put 3 basic Pokemon from your deck onto your bench, which is pretty solid. You don't always need 3, but it's pretty nice. And then Shadowy Wind, 130 for 3, and then you can put it in all cards attached to it back into your hand, which is really nice. You get the energy back, and you get the 2 prizes ahead of play. Pretty nice. And then Mewtwo VUNION, the big star of the show, I guess. It's hard to get into play, but you can do for 4, 300, which is good. Doesn't one-shot everything, but still pretty good. You can do Super Regeneration, heal 200 for 3. I guess this is part of why you can use it. You can use Super Regeneration to Infinite Loop with Pidgeot V, and then you can also use Side Explosion, put 16 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. This is the best attack, allowing you generally to take 2 prizes against weaker decks. It's a pretty interesting card, though. Or Pokemon, I guess it's 4 cards. Professor Burnet, Zinnia's Resolve and Research. I'll get Pokemon in the discard as well as Ultra Ball and Superior Energy Retrieval. We got 9 basics and 4 Jet. Jet Energy is kind of nice if you keep flipping Tails on Snorlax. I don't think I've had I played this deck like 2 or 3 times. Not necessarily this list, but the deck. And I haven't woken up from Snorlax yet. I've probably flipped like, I don't know, you need to get a little lucky, but you don't need to get crazy lucky. I should have woken up at least once. But anyway, let's hop into a game. Let's see how this goes. This deck is super fun, in my opinion. It's a little weird, but it's actually pretty straightforward as well to play. You just power up Snorlax, and Snorlax is really good. Its damage output is pretty solid. 180 is not bad. A basic with 150 HP is pretty good as well. And so both those together make a very, very good basic. Arguably, it's the best straight up basic attacker in the game. That's why I sometimes see play in various decks as just a generic attacker. And can be the main attacker. Not in Xatu's a really great engine because Xatu, I don't remember which one it is, but if it's Xatu or Natu, I believe it's Xatu. It's a really great engine because it draws and accelerates, which is nice. Oh boy, this is a hand. This is not really a hand we can start with, though. Or it's an okay hand if we had to, I guess. Now they also know what we're playing. Oh boy, this is another hand. Another not very good hand, but that's fine, I suppose. Hopefully we draw something. This is like a really not good hand. We're against a Mimikyu. Interesting. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. On the bench, I guess the Natus. I could like not bench the Natus, but I think I will, and I'll attach active. I hope this isn't control, but if it is, you get to see the control experience, which will be something. Yeah, I hope it's not control, but it is very winnable if it is. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I get a Nest Ball for. Yep, it is. It is control. So it is Snorlax. So yeah. Also, I was like, I could like not show the gameplay, but I mean, let's be honest. It's a pretty played deck right now. It's like a super controversial deck as well, because it obviously isn't the most fun to play against. But we'll see. We'll see. It could be interesting. Actually, we could go more aggressive. We play a lot of copies of what's the card? I have somehow forgotten the card. Oh, Jet Energy. Yeah, that's very important. Do we play Stadium Bumps? We do not. Okay, this seems bad. This seems like really bad. Maybe they don't play Crabominable and we'll just deck out. Like we'll go on forever. Fog Crystal is fine, I guess. How many attacks will it take to KO? 1.5, 3, like 5. Huh. No, it might take more than that. I'll start rolling with something else, I guess. This isn't like a great feeling, but it is what it is. I could put the entries on Pidgeot as well. I don't think that's a great idea. Luckily, we can kind of attack with everything, but it's not like it's a great option. So I'll just pass it over, I think. This seems okay. It's not like great, but it's not the end of the world. I could have retreated there as well and gone for Natu, but I didn't. I could have jetted to the active as well. Again, that doesn't feel super great. I do see another Snorlax hitting the bench, which is fine. Pidgeot that doesn't discard it. Yeah. So Pidgeot will not discard the special energy or the stadium, unfortunately. So now we have no way of getting rid of it. That seems kind of sketchy. We'll see if they do run Crabominable though. If they do, I don't know. If they do, we probably lose. If they don't, I guess we win. We're not necessarily attacking, but I think we will eventually win. We'll probably time them out, which is going to be such a pain, but and that might not happen. It looks like they're Bravely Charm up the Mimikyu. No, they're going to Bravely Charm up the Snorlax. Okay, that's a bit of a surprise. I guess it's fine. If we Mewtwo VUNION as well, that obviously is a bit of a pain for them as it does a lot. So I guess we're on a Clairvoyant Sense again. I don't know if they run something that walls damage, like low amounts of damage. I feel like you should, but they might not. So we'll see. This energy goes on Natu. Oh boy, we hit Research. I guess I'll Research here. It's kind of sketchy, but Jet Energy isn't even that good here. So I don't like despise Research. And let's see. I guess we could just take the KO with Xatu. Getting Mewtwo in the discard is also like good. Obviously, it's like very important to this deck. But I'll just get Xatu to guarantee the KO. This is a little awkward, but I think it's fine. So we'll do this, and then send it. Okay. Obviously, we don't really want to play any of these cards. That'd be kind of bad. And we can't retreat. It's going to be like super awkward and slow, but I think this will be okay. We do a boss as well, right? That's kind of important. And we are looking to get the VUNION into play, but we do take the first prize, which might actually not be a good thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, they might gust our Pidgeot as well. That would be a bit of a pain. It's not like that bad if they gust the Pidgeot, though, because we can attack with it, and eventually it'll like get the KO. That's fine. We need to make sure we don't overextend, though, and like run out of energies. We run 13, so they're going to counter catcher up. Natu, interesting. I guess that's fine. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like just like not running any stadium bumps is. I guess it's fine. Templeton was not that common, but like, I don't know. I guess like even if you do run stadium bumps, eventually they will get Templeton on to stick. Now they're going to start going on with the Misfortune Sisters. We do not run any switch in this deck. We don't want them to hit Rod or Superior though. Let's see. Will it show us? No, it didn't. But it hit Rod, which is not ideal, right? Certainly Rod is a good card, but whatever. And then we do see Rotom. Okay. We have Fog Crystal, which is not very useful. Let's see, boss is obviously kind of important to this deck. We do want to get the pieces in the discard for this. I'll actually just start slapping a bunch of energies on Pidgeot, and I'll just send that into the deck at some point. Because that doesn't really matter. We hit Burnet, that's actually really nice. So go Burnet right now. And we are going to, I think, try to set up Mewtwo VUNION and just go in with that. We only have one boss, and we have Counter Catcher, but obviously we're not really going to be using that, like, ever. So, yeah, I'm a bit nervous here. But obviously Mewtwo's like a very powerful Pokemon, so I don't hate this. I'll stick another energy on Pidgeot. I probably should have thinned there. I didn't, but it's fine, I guess. We hit Jet again. That's not useful. I don't hate Triple Strike. Honestly, it's like it seems like the worst option ever, but it's okay. Yeah, and then we will need it to like a retreat eventually, anyways. So that's fine. This is super like sketchy, but yeah. Okay, we get 2 heads. I'll take that. I don't actually know how much this changes the damage, but it seems fine. Oh, I probably should have sent Pidgeot into the deck. Whoops. It's not like a huge deal, but the Bravery Charming up the other Snorlax, which is a bit of a pain, but whatever. Oh, I don't really know what to do. Like, not running any switch seems super sketchy, although they could just Misfortune Assist it away as well, which is, again, I don't know. I'm just not really sure what to do. We can't Iono them, like, ever. I mean, we can, but we can't Iono and Boss ever. Like, we can't Iono Gust. We can't switch. They're not going to bump Temple. Like, that would just be silly. We only have, wait, do we have, yeah, we have 2 Jets left, 1 in hand and 1 in deck. It could be prized, but, here we see Arvin. Okay. That's fine. I guess. It means they're going to Big Charm up the other Snorlax, I think. Or Bravery Charm, yeah, not the record. Bravery Charm it up, which is fine. Obviously, Minio would win this matchup, but I guess it's not necessary. I'm assuming this is what the Pidgeot V is here for, but if they do run Crab, which I don't know if they do, it's a bit hard to tell, but if they do, then that's kind of sketchy. So, we hit another Xatu, which is fine, I guess I play it. I'll grab another energy out. Nest Ball. Let's see. I don't know if I should have played that Nest Ball, actually. It's a little sketchy, but it's probably fine. And then we got, what do we have? We have 2 Psychics. That's not a lot. We do have the 2 Superiors as well. Which we're kind of looking for their Superior or then Ultra Ball. Oh, no, Ultra Ball. I can't really speak right now. Yeah, so I'll just obviously fail that. And then I'll Fog Crystal onto Pidgeot again. And we are just kind of looking to be able to discard that Mewtwo piece in a way that doesn't feel horrible. And we can keep going in with Triple Strike. It's not like that bad. We do hit Zinnias, which is really nice. I'll do Mewtwo and Xatu. I think that's fine. Xatu could actually be playable, but it's not going to be like that good. I'll get rid of Xatu. That's fine. And then, nice. So we can get Mewtwo into play. We can't attack with it this turn, though. I think this is fine. No stadiums, obviously, it's hurting us a lot, though. I'm still like kind of sketched out about that. And then we're gonna Vanishing Wings as well. They might Erica's Invitation us this turn. That is definitely a thing that might happen. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah, so I really don't know what to do. We do get triple heads. I'll take that. Bring him down to 150. That makes it like within range of Mewtwo's Psysplosion, which is just good, but it's not like broken good. And we probably go for this bench Snorlax first. I'm not sure. They could like Penny as well. I guess they. How many custom the counter catchers? They're down 1, right? Yeah. So they 100% have Gust in hand, right? And then we can't switch back into the active until they do that. So maybe I should have been going for Mewtwo VUNION. We'll see if they do run the Crab, though. Crab is it will mill. Crabominable V is the card I'm talking about, which if they play it, it mills cards from our deck. We will lose if they play that. Almost certainly. So we'll see if they do. And if they don't, we can definitely win. We might not win still, but we could. We're just gonna see an instant charge again, so I could triple strike again. Which I guess I do. We could keep accelerating. I'll accelerate actually to. Do we just KO the Snorlax? I don't like hate that play. Or I guess we KO the Rotom. We could gust the Rotom. I guess we gust Rotom, then hit around it. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't despise that play. I don't know if we actually have the stuff. Oh, we do. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I'm going to grab the VUNIon. I don't know why it got like blurry there. That was kind of strange. Live, unsurprisingly, has some strange tendencies. But yeah, we'll slap energy on Mewtwo. Or I think we have it. Yeah, we definitely have it. So slap another energy on Mewtwo. And slap a third energy on Mewtwo. And then we're going to retreat. So boss, Rotom, retreat. And we'll see what they do. We'll see. I presume they're going to gust us up again. How many bosses play? It only plays 2 and no PAL pad. That seems a little sketchy. I always like at least 3 bosses on my lists, but I guess some people don't. Then we're going to Cysplosion. We don't have any basics in the bin, right? No. Okay, so yeah, we're going to Cysplosion KO this guy and put... I don't know where we put the other damage. I don't know if it matters either. Here we go, and one more. I guess we could put it here. I think that's fine. Actually, I'll put it here. I don't know. And so we do take a second prize, but this is obviously going kind of slow. So, as it tends to do with the control. Tell me if you want in the future for me to include these control videos, because I think it's interesting to know how to play against them. And I kind of do. Uh-oh. That is not good. Yeah, that is very not good. So I'm going to do a scoop here. They could have prized the energy. That is possible. Let's see, they got Pokegear. I mean, they presumably don't, but they could have had some like crazy prizes and just like deck out. I don't expect that to happen. That would be very unlikely, but it is possible. I guess. I don't know. It seems super unlikely, but anyway, we see switch cart. Oh, this is just not good. This is not good at all. So we're gonna switch cart. Counter catcher, I'm assuming, is what's in store here. And then we cannot get back into the active. So yeah, that is a bit awkward. We can attack though. It's not like we can't attack, which is a big deal. And they're gonna PAL pad it back. Hopefully live doesn't glitch and it actually shows us. Yep, okay. Arvin. It does show us a bit wait, Arvin? That seems kind of weird to grab. I guess it's fair, but I don't know. How many cards are in our hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess we just hope they deck out. I will try to grab an energy out of the deck, though. Start swinging with Natu a little bit, which is fine. I don't hate this. And then we can get, we'll see. You know, averaging like 15 damage a turn isn't like that bad. Oh, looks like our luck is on our side this time, though. Not with our Snorlax. No Snorlax for us, but aside from that, it's good. Yeah, Temple's a big pain. We don't have Vacuum. We don't have Worker. I don't think you'd want those cards in this. Actually, I could see Vacuum in the deck. Or PAL pad. I don't know. They could also. I feel like they should have pennied Rotom by this point, or Tarot. I don't know. Drawing obviously is good, but it does have some problems. We could start Pidgeot Ving. Maybe that's good. I guess that's the play. Does it get shuffled in? It does get shuffled in. Okay. We can attach stuff to it as well. We can attach energy, but obviously the issue with that is that we got like our energies on it. So they're not on our attacker. They're gonna Avery. I don't know why you'd play. I guess Avery's okay in the deck, but it's super situational. And sometimes it's bad, right? Sometimes it's really bad, especially if we can't capitalize off of it. I wonder if we are going to see an error, because if we do, that's not gonna be good for us. But yeah, they only have 4 cards left in deck. That's pretty bold. We can't mill them, right? No. I mean, we technically can with Iono, but like, let's be honest, that's not really milling them. Did we prize any energy as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we prized one. Ooh, luck not coming in on our side that time. But honestly, our luck's been pretty solid this game. Iono will not feel good. They're gonna miss fortune. They hit what? That was a lot. That was a bunch of cards. Okay. And what was it? It didn't even show it. Or was it a bunch? I don't really know what they hit. Oh, they have Pidgeot. Heh. And that's not ideal for us. But, you know. Oh, oops, sorry about that. There we go. I rolled over my microphone with my chair, which was a bit of an L. But yeah, so anyway, we are like losing. That is what is happening right now. But we technically do have, like, they could misplay and do something stupid, and then we could win. So that's what we're hoping for. Also, yeah, hopefully I did not. I mean, I rolled over the microphone like attachment. I didn't roll over the actual microphone. That'd be pretty bad and impressive. I don't know how I'd do that, but yeah, you did not hopefully miss out on much. So I'm gonna bench Pidgeot V. I need to make sure they don't Rotom as well. Obviously, that would cause some pretty major problems for them. We're gonna see Erica's. They're gonna drag into the active Snorlax. I'm assuming. Manaphy, I feel like Snorlax. I mean, I guess we can't attack with Manaphy, but Snorlax's retreat cost a 4. So, I mean, the idea is that we can't retreat, but if they ever decide to go in with crabs, then like that doesn't work. So, I guess I pass though. Now we are not doing any damage. We obviously can't attack with Manaphy. I could have filled my bench up with like Mew and Natu, but Mew is not a very good attacker. So, this is where a random mill 1 card could be good and could cause some problems for control, but obviously we don't play that. They're going to Yell's Cheer. Let's see what they grab. I imagine they're going to grab... Bro, what? It didn't show me the cards. Okay, I think they grabbed... Did they grab Arvin? I have no idea what they grabbed. Live is being funky again. And not the good kind of funky. So they're going to instant charge. Which is fine. I hope they misclick an instant charge. I would not be shocked if they did that either. It's definitely possible. Or they could time out. I think that's super unlikely. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone time out in live. They're going to miss fortune, and they are going to hit 1 card, which is a superior, which is potentially a usable card for us. So that's a bit unfortunate, but it's not that big of a deal. So they are still looking for that Crabominable turn, and we are looking to deny that Crabominable turn. If we can, we could actually Ultra Ball. We hit another Iono, so we'll pass, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I could realistically bait them out into doing something stupid. And that's the only way we win this, because they do have guaranteed win, but they could always misplay. The thing I was thinking is, no, I don't know, Crabominable, I guess we just like instantly lose. If they use that, so they're going to Pidgeot. You know, they could misclick instant charge, though. I will take this game to as long as I can to see if they end up messing up. And I might actually post 2 videos today. Yeah, they're going to go for Silene. Let's see. 1, does live work? And 2, do they... Oh, okay. Never mind. So they flip tails, which I will take. I will certainly take that. And then... I don't really know. Okay, we tap deck Snorlax. I'll Iono, I guess. We can't recover more cards into our deck, unfortunately, so I'll just Iono and see how this goes. Obviously, they are going to draw a bunch of cards as well. I believe this puts, yeah, they have substantially more cards in their deck, which is what I was assuming. We did actually hit Pidgeot, though. That's pretty nice. If we get lucky off of hitting Pidgeot, we could... I mean, we can't win this, but... I suppose we could like repeatedly draw Pidgeot, because if we have a 2-card deck, they can just Crabominable Mill win. But if they don't do that, you know, we could time them out. And they might not ever go for Crabominable. That'd be kind of weird. I expect they will. But if they keep thinning cards from the deck, they could lose. We obviously thinned 1 with Iono, but only 1. We can see Countercatcher Cape. I feel like that's kind of weird to grab. That doesn't really help you. I mean, I guess it does. It helps you like thin, but I guess they're playing this right. We obviously aren't gonna use Zinnia's pass. Bro, did live crash? Okay, there we go. It's back. Yeah, live is also not liking Snorlax stall. Oh, they're playing fast now. I think live is like, because live like glitches essentially. It wouldn't let me pass, and then it like caught up to itself, and then it like played faster, which is kind of weird, but that is what happened there. And so unsurprisingly, I'm going to pass again. I guess they grabbed Misfortune earlier. I imagine they played maybe 3. They could play 2. They could play 4. I don't think they play 4, but it's certainly possible. Yeah. So honestly, like we had some decisions to make that game. I don't even know if I made the right ones. I didn't really have too many meaningful ones to make though. I don't know why Palbad works when showing the cards, but like some other card, like Yell's Tier, which they just got back, doesn't work right. I don't remember if Silene works right. So I hope Vive fixes these issues. The issue isn't necessarily that they have issues, but the issue is that they're recurring issues. Now let's see if they switch card. They do not. Okay. I mean, they shouldn't have, and they didn't, which is the right play. But I could have seen them doing it. I do not think we're going to bait them into making a misplay. That seems pretty unlikely. It does not seem impossible, but doesn't seem likely. We're going to see another Misfortune Sisters, probably to hit like a card or 2. Yeah, I hit a Fog Crystal, which is fine. I mean, it's obviously not great. We would have rather them miss every Misfortune Sisters they play, but still is a thing. You can Nest Ball, fail Nest Ball. That's actually a really interesting play. Because that can search out Carbonwell, which can be useful, as I said, to win the game. And we don't know if they have the energy either in deck. It could be prized. I'm assuming it's not prized. I believe they have Peonia in the discard pile and have had... Oh, no, they don't. Maybe it still is prized? I'm not sure. I'm going to see Yell's Shear back. Something. Let's see. They're probably going to grab Misfortune and Silene. I'd assume. I don't think grabbing Erica's is going to do anything. So... what did they grab? Did they grab an Arven as well? I guess they did. I don't know why they grabbed the Arven. I think it's not good. I mean, I think, lots of people know that I don't love Arven. I think Arven's okay in this format, but historically, I don't think Arven's a very good card. Like, grabbing tools is alright, but... so we'll see. Maybe they'll do something stupid. They're going to Giacomo or Giacomo or whatever it is. And they just pass. Okay. Maybe they don't have Pidgeot in play as well, or they just don't have Pidgeot. But we could Iono them to deck them out. That is possible. If they like play all their cards, that'd be kind of weird, but that is possible. I think we don't have any more energy in deck as well. Or not energy. I think we don't. I think we might have we have 1. But I don't think we have any more items in deck, which is good. They can't Misfortune us. Let's see if they do something. If they just pass or instant charge. They're gonna Peonia. Let's see. Do they hit the water? I do believe they should not water energy. They should not go for Carbonwell yet. They should only go if it wins them the game on the spot. But we'll see. We'll see. And this is how you should play against control. Hope they misplay, which is kind of weird. But it is the right, in terms of playing your best, that is the thing to do. Could mind games them as well. We hit Peonia. How many Ionos? I think this list runs 2 Ionos. Yeah, and we played 1. It does not run any other recovery. So I'm just checking my the list on another tab. They are going to Sydney us, which is a bit of a pain. That actually is not great, but and they do see our entire hand as well. It's a bit awkward that they're Sydneying us, but it's fine, I guess. They're definitely, I mean, there aren't really worse things they could do, but it's not the end of the world either. We've gotten a bit unlucky with draws as well. We have not hit the Pidgeot V yet. So if we don't hit that, if we have to Iono early, I kind of hate that. We'll see though. They're gonna Silene. Let's see what their luck is like this time. And if Silene works, their luck is bad. Okay, so we still don't know if Silene works. They're gonna Vinching Wings. This is where a card oh, we didn't hit it. This is where a card like obviously Bill 1 would be super good. And this is also why you don't play Radiant Jirachi. If you play Radiant Jirachi and I were somehow able to KO Radiant Jirachi, I would win the game because they'd have to draw out their last card. Let's see. I don't think there's any secret trick we got up our sleeve. We got Bombirdier. That won't do anything. We can't attack with any of these guys, but even if we could. Yeah, I don't think we misplayed blatantly this game. They're gonna penny up Lax. I guess they're just gonna play it down again. Which is fine. I don't have to play it down. It doesn't really matter. I would have probably gone for another supporter there though. Like a Silene or like a Yell's Cheer. I'm assuming they still have access to those, right? Come on, bro. What is this luck? Okay. Let's see. So I could Iono again. That's probably fine. I could also go for Pidgeot. I don't really want to. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. So I'll just Iono. That's fine. This is our last Iono, so we are gonna see how long this is gonna take. So we do hit the Jet, which is good. When you hit the Pidgeot as well, we'll send this back into the deck. Yeah, and it shuffles into the deck. It's not on the bottom, so that's good. We have Peonia as well, which is something. I guess it doesn't really do anything for us, but it is a card. So we can actually attach the Jet to Pidgeot. Maybe I should have been doing that, as it does like preserve energy better. So I guess I should have done that there. That was a bit of a misplay, admittedly. So yeah, that was the mistake. Yeah, also it's weird how the discard pile stacks. Wait, are all the cards from like Scarlet and Violet? No, okay, it looks like it's just stacking kind of funky. So we'll pass it over, which is fine. Nothing too crazy again. Keep in mind that they can Sydney us. They're gonna penny again, which is kind of weird. I feel like pennying is kind of bad. But we'll see. And then hopefully, as I said, hopefully they instant charge and like deck out, which is possible. I mean, like, it'd be funny. I feel like it's like karma, right? I don't know. Okay, so we just pass again. Yes, I should have been attaching and then Pidgeotting. I probably don't leave it in play a turn if it gets gusted up. That's really bad because then we can't like get it out. And I don't know. This brings up the interesting question of like how much do you tech for Snorlax? Would Minior even win us this matchup? Minior, I guess it would. Minior doesn't guarantee a win here either, though. So that's like the crazy thing. Anyway, you hit Snorlax. Come on, don't give me bad luck. Yeah, surely we don't like leave it's not in the bottom like two of our deck 3 times in a row. That seems like pretty unlikely. Obviously, it's possible, but not super likely. So, yeah, let's see what we got going on here as well. Because the earlier we get it in, the more likely we are to end up with a better spot going forwards. They're going to Vanishing Wings, and then just going to pass. That's fine. We hit Natu, unfortunately, so still not quite drawing it. But yeah, this is just brings up like the question, obviously like the Snorlax controversy, and it's not too good, right? We could have like I don't know if we could have, but we could have put in text like win this matchup easily. But like is this a good viewing experience? Is this a fun game? And that is the question. I don't know what to answer to that either. It's not that bad. It's not like awful garbage. But it's not like super interesting either. It's also luck dependent, but so are all matches. Oh, Live's glitching again. And now I need to lift up their card to see how many cards are in their hand. Yo, let's go hit Pidgeot though. Broken card, not broken. It's whatever. Yeah, let's send that back in though. And then we'll obviously pass it back to our opponent. There we go. And yeah, hopefully we hit that energy and hit that Pidgeot. And I don't know. I feel like it is definitely possible that they misclick. I don't know. Maybe that's just copium, but I feel like or hopium. I guess I said the wrong thing. It's possible though. Let's see if they go for Sydney. Do they have Sydney? They probably don't. They probably don't play a second Sydney. So are they out of recovery stuff other than Pidgeot? They might be, which is really interesting. And we will see if they do run Crabominable. Or if they do run the energy, like they must, right? But like, if they do they like have it? I'm assuming they do, but if they don't, we're just gonna sit here forever, and then we will actually win the game. I don't think that's what the case is, but it's possible they somehow misplayed. They somehow missed it off the prizes. They did, I think they could have missed it, but we'll see. And nothing we can do about it at this point either. Other than, as I said, hope they do something stupid. So they're going to Pidgeot again. This commentary is also not the most interesting. Also, what's happening? How are they shuffling their deck when they don't have any cards in the deck? I don't know. Hit Zinnias. Yeah, so I will Ultra Ball away Zinnia's Peonia, or Zinnia's Research, I guess. Grab Pidgeot, and we have Superior, which is fine. And then we get to send these two back into the deck one more time. Maybe two. Maybe we might hit Pidgeot off the top deck. So I said this is where I could hit Pidgeot over and over and over and over again, and then time them out and tie, or win. Essentially, we would win because they are going to time out first, and they're down to 7 minutes, which is kind of low. It's not like it's not nothing, but it's pretty low. Yeah, I don't know if Mewtwo VUNION I guess wasn't the right play, but I don't know. I don't really know if there's a better option either. So I guess it's fine. They are taking some time thinking about presumably Crabominable. Let's see, do we hit it? We hit Jet now. So we pass it over to them. We could have Peonia'd it, tried to do some interesting stuff. Try to hit Nest Ball. Let's see though, do they have Crabs? They do. Crabominable. Do they have Energy? Do they have Switch? Yeah, looks like they do. So I will be scooping this one up before they win because I am sad. Yeah, I am. That was not an excellent battle. That kind of sucked, but that was an interesting game. I don't really know what to say about that. Other than that was really long, and also sorry about the audio halfway through. But yeah, I'll be posting another video on this list today. I think I'll probably be posting I don't know if I'll be posting them at the same time. It might be coming out later, so stay tuned for that. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing. It helps out the channel a ton. And I've got some special things coming up soon that are going to be really cool. But I hope you enjoyed. As always, I'm excited to see you in the next video.